here, Carrie Barnum from New Shelves Books, and today I want to talk about pen names and claiming your pen name on Author Central. Now, as publishing has kind of adapted and changed over the years, and so much of our shopping and our marketing has moved online, we're seeing more and more authors who are using pen names to separate out the genres they work in. So, for example, if we have an author who writes children's books and horror novels, most of the time they're going to separate those out. And they're actually going to use different pen names, one for the children's novels and then a pen name for the horror novels, because algorithms, SEO, online searches play such a huge part in book sales today. It's a smart move for many authors who are writing in multi-genres, or even for an author who maybe has a single pen name, but they're not writing under their own name. You can absolutely claim your pen name on your Author Central account, and I have a author who has volunteered to let me use her account to show you how. Let's get started. Okay, so we have Samantha Wyatt here, and Samantha is writing her historical fiction novels under this name, Samantha Wyatt. You can see that they are very branded on genre, and they are definitely historical fiction. However, she is also writing steamy contemporary romances. And here, with the Firefighter series, she's opted to use the pen name S.R. Wyatt. Again, it ties into her main name. It's not a secret that she's using a pen name, but because of the algorithms, because of the way online sales and searches work, and she knows that maybe the people who are reading her Regency romances are not as interested in her contemporary books, she's keeping them separate with a pen name. Now, these books are just coming up and they're on pre-order now. And we know that in order to claim an Author Central profile, the book has to be either live and published or it has to be on pre-order on Amazon. So that is done. And now we are going to take Samantha's account, which is already established under Samantha Wyatt. We've got that account. Now we're going to add the pen name for S.R. Wyatt. And the first thing that we need to do is simply go over open a new tab, go to author.amazon.com. This will bring you to the Author Central profile. You can see here, again, Samantha already has a established profile for her historicals. Now, to claim her pen name, we are simply going to go over to the Books tab. On the Books tab, we are going to go down, and we are going to add a book. We are going to search either by the title, the ISBN, or the author. So we are going to do Mike, the Firefighters of Station Number 8. You could certainly search with other options as well, ASIN, ISBN, what have you. So here we go, right here, S.R. Wyatt. This is the book we want. We're going to click on it. We're going to add this book. Now you will see that they want us to confirm the name. They're realizing that this book is under a different name than Samantha Wyatt, and it gives us the options here. That it's a misspelling. Perhaps I misspelled my name, something like that, you're not listed as the author, or this one right here is what we really want, and that is that it's a pen name. We're going to select this and hit continue. Then it will ask if I want to add S.R. Wyatt as a pen name, and I'm going to yes, add it as a pen name. And then it will do its little process here. It will review what it knows of us. Now, this book in particular is published through KDP, so it should go through pretty quickly. And then you can see here, though, that it is they're reviewing the request. So it might take a little while. This will, when it gets approved, this new pen name will act like a completely separate profile in the sense of we want to make sure that we're doing a new bio, a new photo, a new profile. We're essentially starting from the beginning here. Okay, so we're going to build out this profile just like we would any other author profile. We're going to edit it. What's nice is we already have a lot of this information under the historical profile. So we're just going to add the same bio. Something that Samantha did that is super, super smart is that because this is an open pen name, she just worked it in there where she introduces herself by the full name, but then there is this sentence here talking about her writing under a pen name. So we're able to use the bio for both of the accounts. Super easy. And then we're just going to add a line here that says to get notifications when next contemporary romance comes out. Hit the follow. So we're simply going to do a little call to action, encouraging people to hit the follow button so that they can then be notified when Sam's next book comes out. And that way she can hopefully kind of retain some of her readers from book to book throughout the series. Do that. Easy enough. And publish. There you go. We can certainly also use the same author profile photo. I do typically recommend that you have a different photo for your profiles. It can get very confusing, not only on Author Central, but also when we are doing other things like Facebook or social media, if you use the same photo for both pen names. So I recommend that you have kind of an author photo that maybe represents your attitude or style for each genre you write, or some authors will have an actual photo for one profile and then maybe like a character or something for the other. Completely up to you, but I will say it's much easier to kind of toggle back and forth if they look a little bit different, in my opinion. So we've done that. We're going to create our easy shareable link. And this is just where we are going to kind of make it as simple as possible for readers to go directly to our Amazon sales page. This one, I'm just going to see if we can grab this pen name. No extra added periods, no anything, just SR Wyatt. If we can get it, I'm going to submit for it. It looks like that's available. There we go. So that way we're just kind of starting to build this out, and this author will have fully fleshed out Author Central pages for all of her books, for both of her pen names, and it's really easy to do, and it makes so much sense with, like I said, all those algorithms online and everything that goes into sales, with so many of our sales of both ebooks and print books happening online. This is going to help tremendously with connecting to the right also bots, to showing to the right consumer, and just making sure that we're optimizing this author for sales on Amazon as much as possible. So I just wanted to show that there are 2 pages up now. We've got Samantha Wyatt here, and you can see this page set up with bio, most popular, with the historical ebook here, and we've got all those historical books here. And that is one profile. And then you can see here we have this separate profile for the pin name under SR Wyatt. So that's here. And this one is featuring those contemporaries. And the more sales that we get, the more we build this out, the more it will lean towards that contemporary romance audience, which is fantastic. So all set here. We're going to click follow so she gets notifications when her new books come out and anything else that exciting goes on. And then she's all set.